Hey guys, this is the second part of the Dragon Age Origins City Elf Let's Play. If any of you guys happen to watch the first video and have given this video a chance, you'll see that the resolution is fixed. I apologize for that. That was my first ever attempt at the Let's Play, and it looks like from the trials I did that this is gonna go well when it comes to recording and everything. We're about to start the main conflict. I just want to set up a couple things like some of the backstory still.
You must hurry to the palace.
Let's raise this a little bit. Uh, where did the priest go?
Mother Boann. I'm afraid she became a bit uncomfortable after that fiend took the women. A few of our drunken wedding guests started threatening her, as she was the only unarmed human around. She's safe now, though.
I take it they didn't threaten Duncan.
Their courage seemed to disappear when their target wasn't a defenseless woman.
Damn.
Maker.
Okay, but...
Are you prepared for what you're about to do?
I don't know. I'm confused.
Clear your mind. Calm warriors navigate paths that the emotional cannot.
Is that Grey Warden speaking?
They are my thoughts only. The Grey Wardens teach no single method of combat. Mages number amongst our ranks, as do archers and assassins and any number of swordsmen.
Will you tell me now why you came here?
To find recruits. I had hoped to speak to you, but your elder outmaneuvered me. I suspect this is why your wedding was moved forward, in hopes that I might let you remain. Valendrian did the same thing when I came to recruit your mother.
My mother was that skilled?
She was indeed. And it appears she has passed her skills on to you. See to the task at hand. We can speak of your...
So, interesting added layer to the events going on and why Duncan is here. So let's get this. We're about to enter the, I guess, first meat of the game with actual gameplay, actual conflict. My apologies. The build I'm gonna be using is a dual wielding rogue, and Saurus is just basically gonna be my second. There's really no role he plays that's helpful until I get at least some kind of other weapon, because he is not good for any range abilities. So here we go for the first instance of combat.
As you wish.
Because Saurus is a warrior, he has the added aggression to him, so this helps in this. I was trying to start the backstab, but it's a little bit more awkward, I think, on the PC so far, but hopefully it does not become an issue. So we got the first level up, which is cool. There we go, perfect, perfect. Now Saurus can be useful. Alright, this works really good for us. I'm not gonna use. I wasn't planning on using any of the DLC items, but just to be safe, I'll take it off if I feel like it's getting a little bit easier. I'm gonna use one of the DLC items because I think I mentioned in the first part of the episode. And actually, if for anyone who's starting here, so I am playing with the perspective of having playing this for the first time on PC. Playing with the mechanics that the game was intended to be played with, considering that, you know, the port was not the best. The PS3 port, which I played on since 2010, this game. Although I do appreciate the port, I do think it was implemented well enough to be playable, even as an RPG. There's still a lot of things I'm seeing that I definitely wish I would have been able to have access to when I first played, which is including the tactical view, which gives a good aerial view of your battlefield, but also the pausing, the ability to switch to your other companions and give orders, positioning, and of course the biggest thing I think being the quick bar of the talents and abilities at the bottom of the screen. So how it worked back then, let's take a couple of the, there we go, was the way you did, so things like this right here, your abilities, they were based on a quick wheel would have been in this part of the screen. So you would have put two abilities here, and then your health potion would have been here. So you would press square to, let's say, do this, triangle to use this, and then circle to, and then they would have given you, if you pressed L2, they gave you 3 more abilities you could slot in. And other than that, then yeah, you were left using R2 to bring up a wheel of abilities, which was much more slower and a bit more awkward. So that's definitely a huge boon, especially for mages. I forgot to level up. Especially for mages who have much more use of a lot of spells versus warriors and rogues who usually, although they do have almost as much talents, a lot of the talents are just gained in order to go further down the skill tree, which I'll show. But even then, it still got really annoying, and it almost felt like you were given, unless you were super patient in pulling up with that system, you were basically hindering yourself when it came to the decisions of what you were going to put in your quick dial menu. Because most people, especially, I guess me specifically, found it very cumbersome to continuously putting up that quick wheel. So let's put up a couple stats. So with strength and cunning, or no, strength and constitution for me, I don't have to put up that much right now, considering that they're both first useless in a way as a rogue. You still want a baseline of 18 strength for your rogues, but there's an easier way to get them than just leveling up, which we'll see later. So right now I'm gonna invest in dex so that I could be a tank in the sense of dodging a lot of attacks. And because of the fact that I need the immediate damage output because of no armor and everything, I'm gonna add another talent, Flurry.
As you wish.
So yeah, and so like I was saying, I played the DLC in order to get some of the items, and it was pretty hard for me just to get used to what I have to unlearn, and it was a great experience even then, especially because it was running so well. The one other time that I ever played Dragon Age on a PC was all the way back in 2013, where I tried to use it with an Intel Celeron and just a basic Intel graphics card. It was not built nowhere close for playing anything, especially past 2004. The only games I got to play on that were some fun little RTS games from back in the early 2000s, like Age of Mythology. Alright, we're done here. I've never noticed this guy before. He's just not interactable. Yeah, he's so cool. He's just not.
Hurry.
Let's talk to Source real quick about the situation. Oh, never mind. So, cute little squirrel. So here we go.
This is it. There's a guard posted
We're gonna
inside,
rescue
but
our
he's usually
women.
drunk or asleep.
Where do I find Vaughn?
He might be in his quarters, the north side of the palace.
Will we get any help in there?
Maybe. But don't think every elf you see is your friend. Plenty of bootlicks would sound the alarm for a pat on the head.
Alright, we're ready.
Good luck. Keep your wits about you.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. I wouldn't say it's going easy yet, so I'm gonna keep the item. Let's go inside. So for the first few times, there's a couple different ways you can go about.
What's going on?
So I wanted you to be awake for this.
Please, wait!
That was cold, cousin.
Yeah, no need to be merciful on that end. I forget what this does. The cleanser. The vapors are coming from this are strong enough to... Maybe I could... I don't know. Blinded him and then knocked him out, I guess.
This should be easy enough.
Chainmail. Alright, cool. I'm not strong enough to even wear the chainmail, so again, anything that I can give Saurus helps. And actually, we're actually going to do this real quick. And I know it's gonna look really weird, but I don't see what happened to the rest of my clothes, so I'm gonna have to do this. Which is... There's a reason why. I think I threw out one of my clothes, so unfortunately we need to have clothes, regular peasant clothes, in this part of the game.
You there? Who are you? Speak quick, Worms, before I call the guards and they clip your nasty ears.
Let's see, we're new servants.
New servants? The last thing this kitchen needs is
Why
more
are we dressed like
disgusting
that?
elves stealing silver and spreading their diseases everywhere. Wait, why are you dressed like that? You're bandits, rebels,
You got that
outlaws.
just because he's
the
naked?
Guards will make quick work of you. Oh!
Okay.
You've no idea how long that Shem's had it coming.
Have you seen a group of elven maidens?
They took the women you're looking for to Lord Vaughn's quarters. You should hurry. He's not known for his kindness. Now, if you'll excuse me,
Alright, so this is why I did this ridiculousness.
This should be
I just
easy
did.
enough.
Let's get the brandy. And then let's get the rat poison. we're perfectly camouflaged for what we're about to pull off. This works. I can't believe that this actually works.
All right, I call.
cool.
Too rich for me. You there, elf? I need another drink. Anyone else?
Sure, to celebrate taking all your money.
Stop counting and start shuffling. What are you waiting for? Get us those drinks. I'll blacken your eye if you don't move your ass.
I have your drinks right here.
Why didn't you say so?
You wouldn't let me.
Don't give me your back-talk knife here. Pour and get out.
Alright, cool.
That's a nasty kick there. Drink up, boys. It'll put hair on your chest.
Oh, nasty kick indeed. I feel like...
What's in here, you little rat?
Nice work. Now let's go before anyone comes.
So it's a good, so taking out the weapons prevents the dialogue of, hey, what are you doing with those weapons anyway? Or if you wore fancy clothes, like, why are you wearing that fancy clothing for? You're not servants, and then they attack you. I could have taken that, but I preferred seeing that added detail. But now, there's nothing, it's gonna be straight combat now. None of this, you know, like, sabotage, or, you know...
Let's get started.
Again, Brandy? Eh, no, that's fine. Close. And then let's loot these guys real quick and...
We should try to be quiet.
Okay. There we go. God damn it, what a... There we go. What a fucking... There we go. It's pretty annoying. Alright, perfect. So let's actually use this talent now. Good way to deal damage.
Let's get started.
Let's draw the...
Let's end this quickly! That's for Shiani!
Okay, cool. That works. There we go. So, getting to this area where this little circle is, allows you to do backstabs, which are quicker ways to quicken your attacks and does usually more damage. And as you level up, you get the buffs to your backstabs where you start adding bleeding effects, critical chances, and quicker backstabbing attacks. So that's probably the best function of the rogue. The rogue is a very good class, especially I'm gonna imagine on PC, because not only that, on the port, again talking about the port to PS3, one of the most critical mechanics of being a rogue and buffing them was bugged, so you could not attain certain attack buffs to your rogue, unfortunately. They were still good, but obviously nowhere close to good enough that they should have been. So let's finally put some... Let's keep my mom's boots. Alright. And so this is a little heavy, so let's raise the volume here.
Well, that's one less elf breeder in the world.
A shame though. Nice body on that one.
She's still warm. How picky are you, anyway?
Shut it, you two. We've got company.
Disgusting.
You just walked into the wrong room. You know how this works, boys. No witnesses.
So just in case, again, people are giving this a chance or maybe decide to watch this one first, so the main plot of this origin story is you were gonna get married, and it was based on a dowry system, but overall, it was still a marriage, and the ceremony was pushed, and as we saw from the beginning of the video, it was done because this guy, a Grey Warden Duncan, is looking for recruits, and he has very good interest in us. Oh cool, we're taking this guy down. There we go, hell yeah.
They killed her. I can't believe it.
And so as we were getting, let's see, we need to save the others.
And we should try to be quiet.
Let's see here real quick. So, a nobleman's son, actually the son of the Arl of this region, came into our alienage, which is basically like a ghetto, and he interrupted our wedding. And yeah, he assaulted us and took our women, took both of our wives, because we were both going to get married, me and my cousin, Saurus, and a couple other women, including that poor lady. Oh, they're dead now. And so that's why we're here in the palace to save them. And this is, I think I mentioned in the first episode, my favorite origin story. A lot of it has to do with the nostalgia of really interacting with this story for the first time. Pretty heavy, you know, like themes of this this sexism, of this power class dynamic. You know, like what these potentially what the higher class does to, for example, women of lower classes, kidnapping and rape. Oh damn. Talking about the lore got me too. Alright, let's see here. I think I can still handle this. I just gotta keep an eye on my health. Okay. Let's... Oh, I ran out of stamina, looks like. Okay, there we go. So let's do some damage on this guy. I might be fucked. Damn. I was being too confident. Yes. Alright, perfect. Alright, I did it.
Show me what you've got.
There we go. That was glitched. So, especially when I first played it, I would have been 14. You know, I was like, holy crap! They are not
This should be easy enough.
pulling any. They're tackling serious issues. A serious story like this, and again, compared to like a lot of the RPGs at the time, I'm not the biggest RPG historian, but definitely not in terms of all-time history of RPG, but at least at that time, you know, where you had, oh shit, what did I do? Okay, I didn't know if V was like, V does this for some reason, but you know, compared to like something like Fable, the Fable games, or Oblivion, where these, you know, this attempt at tackling these themes and these stories was definitely not common at that point. There we go, ready for a backstab. And especially for me too, like, you know, as being 14 and not having that much experience with mature games, I guess you could say, especially taken in such extreme, taken serious, unlike something like GTA San Andreas, where yes, it's very mature, but it's also played for laughs. You know, this is something confronting a actual reality. And this YouTuber, Lore Runner, who does these series called Ruminations, where he deep dives the game and both reviews the game and its mechanics, but also sometimes the lore. He mentioned he really skipped over talking about this origin story. He talked about all of the rest, and he skipped this one. And his reasoning was just that he just felt really uncomfortable with what the story was presenting. Oh shit. Okay, good. Okay, but we're okay. But unfortunately, I have no more. So. Ah shit. I died. Oh no. Okay. Good. 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 I'm probably still gonna die, but let's give him this sword real quick because he's gonna be taking a while with that mace, and we kind of need the DPS. There we go.
Let's end this quickly!
God damn it. God damn it. Alright. There we go, there we go, there we go. Alright, this needs to matter right here. There we go. Whew, what a close call. And yeah, he felt very uncomfortable with this story because, I mean, really not pulling any punches. This is a story of, you know, with themes of rape. And it clearly happened. Like, he's clearly raping the elven women. And especially looking more back into it now, I appreciate, because it's okay. This is locked off area because it really is. It's, you know, usually in fiction, the act of rape is oftentimes, although not necessarily used, like not used for laughs or something like that. It's oftentimes still. Let's see, this one. 5. It's still oftentimes a shortcut to present a cheap attempt at villainy. And that's just off, you know, like it's such a very real incident, and for it to be used narratively as a way to quicken the emotional response you want from the audience. But for this right here, I do actually respect the way it's handled and how it's presented. It does actually make a lot of sense to go in this route. And not only that, but I think one of the ways this is even more enhanced is if you play as a female. Because if you play as a female, then you are, yeah, you're getting married and you are still a capable warrior. But, let's see, let me see. But because you're the woman and the women get kidnapped, so you get kidnapped, you get taken, and you have to escape the castle. And it's so much more, it gives such another dimension to being with the women who are frightened, who are dying around you. And in a way, especially when you first get taken, the powerlessness, even though you are a skilled warrior, you're still able to be overpowered.
As you wish.
Okay, cool. And another cool, I think it should be, yeah. Another cool dimension to that is the fact that you do get rescued by your cousin, and now your betrothed rescues you. And in the room where that lady died, and the guards attacked you, your betrothed actually gets slain, which is just so fucked. And they they taunt, they're being racist instead of just sexist. They're also being racist in that instance because they laugh at the fact that the knife ear tried to save us. And that's pretty sad, because in this one, our betrothed does live too, so there's a lot to, I think, this origin, which I really appreciate. And all the rest of the origins, with the exception of one, which is the Dalish elf, I think are all really, really good. Maybe the Magi one is slightly weaker, but it's still good. Let's look at the map real quick, because I just want to cover. Okay. Key required. Okay. God damn it. Let's keep getting rid of this right here. I think we're almost close to the end. What's all this? Jar. Just jar. Okay, cool. Yeah, they're giving us the final health because we're about to enter, I guess, the boss area. Actually, not yet. Oh, yeah, kind of the boss. Not the nobleman who kidnapped us, but ranked creatures. The name of particular challenging opponents are displayed in different colors. So yeah, that's why they're giving us a boss to fight. Not a lot of codex entries, I've noticed. So yeah, so it looks like I have to use this function in order to find... Damn it. Oh, I dodged it though, because of that. So this is, yeah, the bodyguard. So he's yellow, so he hits much harder. He's more likely to land his hits, so...
Let's make this quick, shall we?
But again, the backstabbing is a huge... As you can... Oh, let's keep him alive just so that I can keep backstabbing. Oh, never mind. Good enough. Oh, nice. Again, the dex helps. See if you can shield bash. Yes, you can. Alright, yeah, we take care of him. That's good.
your weakness. Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance? On your guard! You'll pay for what God did, human!
Close to sneezing, my apologies.
Is that all you've got?
Nice one, Saurus. Actually, just my apologies. Let me tab that because I really have not been able to see a lot of the codex entries which do give experience, and it's so much easier to read on the port. That one I only found because of the fact that it's a tab trick. Yeah, I don't want to go too far back. Oh well. Cause yeah, we're almost done, and most walkthroughs of this area, you're definitely getting. You're definitely already at level 3. But still got this room.
Right.
Alright, we're about to get the first finish off this first conflict. Why do they have swords?
Don't worry. We'll make short work of these two.
Quiet, you idiot! They're covered with enough blood to fill a tub. What do you think that means?
It means your guards are dead.
All right. Let's not be too hasty here. Surely we can talk this over.
And there she is, our cousin. You really think you can talk your way out of this?
Please, just get me out of here. I want to go home.
Think for a minute. Kill me and you ruin more lives than just your own. By dawn, the city will run red with elven blood. Think about it. You know how this ends. Or we could talk this through. Now that you have my undivided
Let's at least hear him out, because he has a point.
Here's our situation. You are skilled, obviously. We fight here. Perhaps you could even manage to kill us. My father won't let that go. Your pigsty of an alienage will be burned to the ground. Or you turn and walk away, with 40 sovereigns added to your purses. You take that money and leave Denerim tonight. No repercussions, and you can go wherever you like.
And then, of course, this is, I mean, it's maybe tempting, but this is the thing that this is why I never would ever take the deal. So let's see. What about the women? Will you let them go?
The women stay.
It's like that.
They'll go home tomorrow. Slightly worse for wear. And you, that's the deal. Take it or leave it.
So yeah, you can take this deal. Like, that's some fucking choice right there. I mean, I don't think you know at the time, but 40 sovereigns is a fucking lot, and especially at this point of the game. But we're not gonna take it. I'm going to enjoy killing you.
Ha! I always regret talking to knife ears. Now I'll just gut your ignorant.
I said something. Draw you. Let's get started. Fighting. You'll pay for what God did, human. No mercy.
Damn it! There we go. Oh shit! Oh shit!
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Victory shall be mine.
Send it quickly! There's simply no match for me.
Damn. There we go. Okay. I hit his bar. Alright, we're done. We're gonna win. We're gonna win.
You're getting sloppy.
Jesus Christ. They're all getting the death blows.
Desperation is an ugly perfume.
And he's wearing the head. Oh wait, actually, let's just in case that. Let me just loot it real quick.
On your guard! Time for some fun! You had it coming!
Oh, he's a rogue too.
Only one shall stand!
Of course he's a rogue.
Have at you!
Oh, are we... I think this can
Time for some...
a very small amount. Damn, we lost. Damn it! Damn it. Oh well. I think. Oh, you're fucking joking. Alright, we'll skip this over real quick. Alright, so we're back to the situation at hand. Let's make sure this doesn't happen again. Really was surprised that happened.
Desperation is an ugly perfume.
There we go. Asshole. There we go. And then we can take each guy on.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
Let's make sure that we get the armor. Let's make sure.
I'm running out of energy.
Stamina. Cool. We're gonna get 4 sovereigns. We got 1 silver.
Is that all you
So
got?
that works.
He's dead. Tell me we did the right thing, cousin.
What's important is that Shiani's safe.
I'll check the back room for the others. Shiani needs you. Right.
Don't leave me alone. Please. Please take me home.
Fuck. Damn. Can you walk?
I think so. You killed them, didn't you? You killed them all?
Like dogs, Shiani. Not just them. All the humans hurt you.
Good. Good. Is she going to be all right?
She's alright. Where's Nasaria? There we go.
I'm fine. Your friend got the worst of it. They said they were saving us for later. I can't believe you came for me.
They had no right to do this.
We should go. Soon. As in now.
Yes, I've had enough of this place.
I'll take the rear guard. I can't wait to leave this place.
Damn, we just broke into a palace and killed everyone.
You've returned. Has Shiani been hurt? Where is Tormi's daughter, Nola?
Nola didn't make it. She resisted. They killed her.
I see. Would you ladies now tell me what happened?
Vaughn's dead.
Then the garrison could already be on their way. You have little time.
So what I like about the decision of, because I'll tell you what happens if you decide to take the money. If you decide to take the money, he'll just send guards after you to arrest you for killing all the guards and breaking into the palace. Because he says, fine, you'll find the 40 sovereigns in a lockbox later tonight, something like that, you know. So you get completely screwed. He still rapes the woman, and then Shiani now knows that you let her dignity be sold for 40 sovereigns, and you still don't get it. So the game, I mean, that's a dick move. So the game punishing you for taking such a dick move is something I like. So we may need to leave Denham for a while.
Oh, that it has come to this.
The guards are here!
Don't panic. Let's see what comes of this.
I seek Valendrian, elder and administrator of the alienage.
Here, Captain. I take it you have come in response to today's disruption.
Don't play ignorant with me, elder. You'll not prevent justice from being done. The Earl's son lies dead in a river of blood that runs through the entire palace. I need names, and I need them now.
So if you try to stay silent, as they said earlier, a bootlicker would come saying, "It was those two!" You know, so kind of dick move on that part, but so it was my doing.
You expect me to believe one man did all of that?
We are not all so helpless, Captain.
You saved many by coming forward. I don't envy your fate, but I applaud your courage. This elf will wait in the dungeon until the Earl returns. The rest of you, back to your houses.
Captain, a word, if you please.
What is it, Grey Warden? The situation is well under control, as you can see.
Be that as it may, I hereby invoke the Grey Warden's right of conscription. I remove this prisoner into my custody.
You can do that?
Son of a tie-down. Very well, Grey Warden. I cannot challenge your rights, but I'll ask one thing. Get this elf out of the city today.
Agreed.
Now I need to get my men on the streets before this news hits. Move out!
You're with me now. Say your goodbyes and see me when you're ready. We leave immediately.
But what's gonna happen here?
For the moment, they are fine. There are far more important matters arising that endanger more than just your people. I needed a Grey Warden, and I found one. You did what you had to do to accomplish your mission. We need people like you. Now quickly, say your goodbyes. Your life here is over.
Alright, we're actually gonna leave it. Let's just, we'll leave everything like leveling up and finishing this off right now for the next episode. So hopefully this was much more enjoyable and watchable unlike last time than before. And thank you guys very much. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.